Welcome back, guys. Stuff is moving along. We're getting some stuff done, which is kind of nice. Let's get. I think we can get rid of this now. I think this has been dealt with. Looks pretty darn flat to me. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. They can get on with that. Now, somebody suggested a different road layout for this area, and I've been thinking about it, and I agree with them. So while I'm here, I'm going to take out these roads, and instead of having, because this is the same road layout we got in Esterford, and somebody pointed this out to the planning committee, who said, "You're damn right. We don't want to do it the same way that Esterford do it." So instead of them coming off by the sides of the market, which was kind of convenient for the spacing, we're going to come off from the middle of the market. So it's going to be a bit different, and we're going to have the reason for doing it is to have quarters, and we're going to have 4 quarters around the market, and they'll be for different things, and we'll. I think it's an interesting idea. I like that idea, so we're gonna have a play around with that and see how we like it. So what I'm going to do, I think, is take a road off here, and I think we're going to have double roads coming off these. Maybe, we'll see. This one's going to have to come off to the side here, so we'll slap that in there. This one I'll have to wait until we get rid of this stockpile, and this one obviously is going to all get chased around, I think. But there we go. So we got we'll put those roads in for now. I think it might be a good idea to give these guys a woodcutter so they can have local firewood. And our firewood supplies are a little low. We do have the charcoal and the bundling going on, but you know what? Let me just slow this down a little, because I know there's some stuff that I want to do. Actually, I'm going to do a couple of things. Am I? Yeah, I kind of am. Where are my dairy workers? Right, because I know that the dairies have completed, so I'm going to pop in 3 dairy workers. Now, we're low on labourers. I'm going to crank the builders down, because most of the building work's got done. Let's crank that down to like 8. And I'm also going to steal like 7 farmers out of there. So we've actually got some labourers, because there's still stuff to be done. Still a bunch of stuff to be collected, so... Nomads have arrived at the town hall. Oh, that's interesting. How many nomads have arrived at the town hall? 38 nomads. Ooh, what's our education level like now? Ooh, we're up at 89%. Oh, it's kind of tempting, isn't it, guys? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's bump things up. Let's get things moving. Right, so we're going to get them in. They've got nowhere to live, but that's okay. We've got this. Unless this is completely full. Well, it's full of nomads now. But we've got down here as well. This is cold, but hey, it is what it is. That's got a load of people in it as well. You know what? I think, considering we've got this like whole farm complex down here. Oh, before I do that, this is going to be the cheesery. This is going to be the creamery, because you can produce cheese, cream, and butter. We're going to have the creamery, and we're going to have the buttery over here. So there you go. And somebody, by the way, somebody said that I hadn't increased the food. I didn't increase it to 10,000 instead of 100,000, but I fixed that in the last episode, so I'm not quite sure why they thought that. Right, I think we should have a woodcutter down for the farm community. I think that makes kind of sense. And I've got some logs down here, so yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to put in a woodcutter. If I go to the right menu, we will anyway. So where are we going to put a woodcutter? I'd kind of like it up here. But the thing is, I'd like it this way round, and it won't fit. Damn it. What about... That would work. I don't really want it that way. I don't want this building down in this corner. And I don't like that. I think that way. Yeah, I'm going to do that. You know what? While I'm here, we're going to do a bit of... We're going to give these guys a few roads. How about if we put a road... No, won't do that. Put a road down there and across there. Help these people get around a bit better. And they should have a road along here. Then get up here a bit quicker. And we'll put a couple of roads down here, I think. Because these are going to be the well-trodden paths, so they should be at least dirt roads. And the same, I think, like down in front of the barn and along here. And certainly up in front of the dairies. And this row of houses. Oh, no, that's the wrong place. There we go. So down there. Anywhere else? I think I put one down there, and yeah, there we go. So that's those. That's good. I tell you what I would like to do, because we're not getting very many herbs, and I mean the herbalist hasn't got a big area to work with. Let's be honest. So I'm thinking we start something new, and I'm thinking maybe this area over here in some way, shape or form. What? Let's put in, I think, a forester's lodge. Now, do I do it like kind of down here or maybe like up here? Maybe down here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Now, how am I going to orient this? See, I'm thinking. Actually, yeah. If I put the woodcutter in, like there, right? Cool. So we got that in there. The woodcutter, the foresters. Let's put that up there a minute so I know what I'm doing. And then I think we'll add. Go to the food. Oh no, let's do the herbalist. So I've lost track of which way round I've put this in. I've put it that way. Yeah, so that's it's the right way. Let's put the herbalist in next door. And so that would be there. Boom. Right, and then we'll get... now, I know that the herbalist isn't going to produce as much being next to a forester who's cutting, and this one will be cutting. But it'll be okay. For what we need, it will be sufficient. Right, I'm also going to add, of course, a hunter. Spin this puppy round. So, I'm going to put the hunter like there. And then we'll also have a gatherer, of course, for the imber food. And we'll put the gatherer there. Right. And I'll put a barn in and some houses and all the rest of it when they've cut this down and I can see what the hell they're doing. We will, though, give them a road. Oh, and we've got a trader arrived. Let's pause this while I just... I'd like to get this road in. So where's the road? Where can the... Have I got a space? Two lots of spaces in? No, I think that's the right place. I'm going to run this road like right across to here. And then I'm going to put a road. I think, like, can I put a road? I can put a road around. Oh, no, I can put a road around there. Okay, cool. Let's put a road around there. And we'll put a road down to here as well. And we'll finish off the hedgerows and we'll do some more farming out here. We'll move this stockpile. That's all coming along pretty darn nicely. Right, so we got a new forest node going in, new herbalist. I think we'll probably get rid of the old herbalist. Look to extend the farms into this area, maybe. I think that would be quite cool. We need to get some of this stuff moved out. We need to move the pigs and the... We've got two lot. I should have moved the leghorns. I split the leghorns and I should have moved them. Is what it is, though. Right, which trader has arrived? This one has. Right, what have you got for us? Coal bricks, I mean, we've got so much of everything. Iron tools, steel tools. Oh, tools, that reminds me. That reminds me of something. What else? We've got some iron, and that's about it. Have I done any stupid orders from this? I'm going to change this guy to every visit so that I don't forget. What do I want him to bring? I could get him to bring me some herbs, actually. Could import herbs rather than farming them, but yeah, you know what? Oh man, you know what? Bring me logs every time. Bring me firewood. Stone and iron, not for now. We'll leave it at that. So, you didn't bring me any this time around. Yeah, okay, that'll do. I'm not going to buy any of this stuff, I don't think. No, dismiss. Cool. Because I want to get on. Right, while I think about it, tools. The blacksmith that I put in up the top, up here, somebody told me that I didn't switch it to iron tools, which indeed I didn't. So let's put some iron tools in. There we go. So that'll be an improvement. That'll be a good thing. Talking of woodcutters that we just put in, let's put in another one, and we can take this off pause now, even though I'm running it quite slowly. I'm going to put in a woodcutter up here, because it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Like with this kind of local community going on up here, and they want to be independent from the rest of it. These guys really are talking like full-on independence. They're very much against the crown and whatever. There's going to be trouble ahead, though. There's been talk of, once they get set up, demolishing this bridge to enforce their independence. Well, I don't know about that. There is talk of palisade walls and all kinds of nonsense. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that when I think about it. They're going to start setting their stall out. So palisade walls, where that's these, isn't it? Palisade walls. Here we go. I haven't even seen what these look like. Oh! Can you put the gate over the road? Oh, you can, you know. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, hell, we're doing this. That's a corner. That's a midsection. That's a midsection. Okay, let's zoom in a bit so I can see what the hell I'm doing. So that's right. So boom, 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 and this flattens the terrain, which is kind of nice. And we want the same kind of dealio on this side. So where's the gate? The gate's there, isn't it? So there. So we'll have a bit of a palisade going on. They're setting the stall out for independence, guys. It's going to be interesting. Did I put this in the wrong blooming place? I really feel like I did. No, I think that's in the right place. But you know what? I'm actually going to take this back a little bit, and I'm going to flatten this because it's not flat. I thought it was, but it's not. So we'll just do a quick bit of flattening down here. Flatten this. You've got to be careful about being too close to the water, because it'll raise the terrain. Which somebody left a comment about, but I didn't know about that. So I've been trying to be fairly careful about how close I get to the edge. We've got another trader. Let's go and deal with him quickly. What have you got? How's our food? Our food's down on like 21, 22-ish. Yeah, I should bring some of this food in. Let me quickly pause this. I'll do the food purchasing and come back to you. Okay, so we're picking up 9,000 food, and I'm paying for it with the venison and the bison meat and the wool coats and the candles. Got like 148 candles. That candle trade is coming on quite nice. A few people have mentioned candles as a trading item, and it does look to be kind of okay. I don't think you can produce them in quite the same quantities as firewood, but we'll see about that. We may be ramping up our chandlers. Right, let's trade that. Right, that'll bring us in, I guess, back up towards the 30k mark, which is very good. We've got 44 labourers, so yeah, we can kind of expand things if we want. Right, now, I put in the dairy workers, didn't I? Yes, I did. What else? What else? Have I missed anything else that I should have put in? Traders is okay. Vendors is tempted to... I'm going to bump the vendors up a little bit. Like 18. Just a little bit. Types of brewers. Second herbalist. For for when that's one gets built, that node that we put in. Dairy workers I'm okay with. Chandlers, I'm going to put in an extra chandler. Why the hell not? Might as well get some of these people working. Weavers is okay. Alwynch is okay. These are okay. Herdsman is okay, I think. Yeah, that's okay. Right, yeah, I think that's okay. Don't have to worry about that. Good. Right. Take it off pause. Crank it up to ×5. Should we go and check in on Phelion? I think we should. Oh, by the way, it's year 56. In 54, Erlin's mother, Helly, died. Remember Smelly Helly? Poor girl. She died in 54, and then in 55, Kelly died. My God, Kelly's died. So Erlin's been a bit down, I have to say, but Yselina's been good. She's been keeping him going, and it's hard work. They're working in the mines to try and pay for Felion's education. They want her to do better. I tell you what I haven't done. I haven't changed this blooming fire bundler. Hemp. There we go. I've got to say, I don't know whether you've noticed, right, but you've got these hemp fields here. There seems to be an enormous amount of smoke coming out of these houses. I think it's a bit suspicious. But hey, I'm going to say nothing. Right, did I put in an extra fire bundler? No, I didn't. There you go. There we go. So now we're going to be getting some more firewood going, which is a very good thing. Okay, we're doing... You guys doing anything with this palisade yet? I'd like to see that get built. That'd be very cool. Okay, so now they're taking these roads out. As soon as they do that, we can sort of start getting stuff done over here, which is, I think, is going to be very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Yeah, right. I've just had an idea for the layout. That's going to be cool. Right, let's see how we're doing over here. We've this is all in. They've done all the roads by the look of it, which is very good. Right, have they started working on this forest node yet? Doesn't look like it. No, not yet. Only 1% complete on the old Forester's Lodge. I guess I should have put in the stockpile and stuff. But you know what I'm like. Oh, a bit of a save going on. Right, so we could put in a stockpile for them. 4x5. Yeah, I think so. And then we'll do the barn and we'll do the houses and whatever. Coming out this way, I think. I might put the barn. I might put the houses kind of just outside. I don't know about that. We'll see. Actually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put in some stone houses for these guys. So we're going to have what, like 3, 7, 11, 12. We're going to have 12 people working there, potentially. So that would be 6 houses. So 1, 2, 3. Spin it around. And then 4, 5, 6. Boom. So we'll put those 6 houses in as well. Right, we've got another trader. My God, the traders come in thick and fast, don't they? Wine, liquor, mead, pipe, tobacco. No, it's Ayan the smuggler. Don't want you either. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Reserve of firewood is low, but it's okay because we've got charcoal and fire bundles and stuff, so I'm not worried about that. Tools is okay. Stored clothes is a little on the low side. I'm going to check out our tailors. How are weavers doing? Have I got the linen? Yeah, and they've both got flax, so they're producing, so that's good. So producing linen. What are our tailors producing? They're producing hide coats. They're producing wool coats. I would like to get these things. We could really do with more tailors, couldn't we? Producing the old wool coats. I'm very, very tempted to put in another tailor behind. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go wild. I'm going to put another tailor in. And this guy's going to be think backing onto there. This is going to be quite tight down here, I think. I'm going to leave one space. There we go. Right. So we'll put them in there. So when that gets done, we'll get them producing... actually, it defaults to hide coats, doesn't it? So we'll let that do hide coats. We'll upgrade this one to doing wool coats. And we've got loads of wool, I think, so... So there we go. So we're moving along. We're getting there. How are we doing for schools? Yeah, we've got room in those. This is where the third school is, for anybody who'd forgotten. Thank you for the person who reminded me. I think it was Bart. It was either Bart or Bickety. One of you two guys let me know that the third school was there. I don't even remember putting that blooming school in, I'll be honest. A lot of traffic going through the tunnel. Taking a trip along the high street. I think we know where they're going. I think we know what they're doing as well. How are we doing up here? Right, they've removed all of that stuff. Good, so that's cleared. What about this forest node? Are they getting on with this? Come on, guys, get on with this. There's loads of stuff for you to be doing. Okay. No, it's what it is. It's what it is. Have they done the Palisade yet? What are our labourers? Our labourers don't seem to be doing a whole hell of a lot. They still haven't removed all of these roads. Oh, they're still gathering all of this stuff, aren't they? Of course they are. And there's quite a hell of a lot to gather. So, yeah, you know what? Well, I think we're going to crank this up then. We're going to crank this up to times 10 so that they can actually get on and do it. Look at the smoke coming out of here. Man, these guys are over here. They're on a high. Right, let's have a check-in on Felian. 24, still a bloomed student. You're starting. They've been laying off at the mines. She's had to get work as a fire bundler. Erling was happy. He didn't like her working down the mines. Too much chance of her being crushed by a falling rock. We wouldn't want that to happen. Right. Okay, so now they have finished removing these. And it looks like they've done most of the removal work, but they're still doing a bit. I think we might call that off. So cancel removal. Yeah, we'll cancel that last bit. Got a trader coming in. What are you bringing us? Oh, yeah, mama. Another whole bunch of food, which we could kind of use. I mean, we're doing okay. I mean, we're still holding a good number, but we could certainly do with some more food. So, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to buy this stuff up now, right? And come back for the next episode. And I think we're going to do some town planning up in the northeast and get those new roads laid out. And go, oh, we've got another trader. Well, I can do both of those traders. All right, come back for the next one.